Glad you guys can tune in. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration, criminal justice, and in this live stream, we are doing something a little different. To change my shirt before I go to class. It's so hot outside. I don't know what happened to the weather. It did like a complete 180, 360, however you people describe the terminology, figure of speech. So I'm gonna do a quick eat with me. This stream is not gonna be too long. I always say that, then they wind up being long. Hey Aiden, how you doing? So I went to my school's dining hall. Today's like their fried chicken Thursday, what they're known for. So I got their fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and cucumbers. Hey Holly, how you doing today? Hey Aiden, Holly, glad you guys can tune in. I will admit, Holly, I do agree with you. It does look good. We have to taste it though, because my school can be very deceiving. It'll look good, but it might not taste good. These cucumbers, it tastes kind of cold. I'm not cold. It tastes kind of hot today. Then again, it's hot outside. I literally feel like it's probably like 100 degrees outside. Glad you're doing good. Good. Okay, you're about to get a tan. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so you're already touching into like the summer vibes. Love that for you, Holly. That's so awesome. So let's taste it. Let's see. Well, Holly, we may be surprised. It may be good today. So let's taste it and see. Okay, it doesn't have, let me get my crushed peppers. It's not that it's bad. It doesn't necessarily have any taste though. I need my crushed peppers. 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna come right back. So that doesn't have taste, so we're gonna season it. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Uniquely Mia here. I am a dual degree graduate student studying public administration, criminal justice. Shout out to Holly, Aiden. Those are some returning supporter names that I recognize in the chat. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'm making you hungry, Holly. Hey, Jim. Hey, from Japan. You saw a cockroach behind me. How did you see one? You have great eyesight. I mean, I deep clean my room. Okay, so we seasoned it with black pepper and crushed peppers. So we're gonna see how it tastes. Laura said, John 14:16, Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Okay, nice. Thank you so much for the scripture. Hey, Simma, how are you doing? Of course, always supporting me. I really do appreciate it. So let's taste this fried chicken from my school. Where's the flavor? Where's the taste? I'm still gonna eat it because like I've come to a point in the semester, guys. All my dining dolls are left. I mean, all my dining dolls are finished. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow because I have to buy some, I have to like meal prep something. Otherwise, I'm not going to have food for like the amount of time that I'm going to remain at school. And I really don't want to order like a pizza or anything else because I don't want to spend my money on that. So it's not the best. It's not that it's bad. It's just, it doesn't have taste, but I'm still going to eat it. It's fine. And to bring a little health, I try to get cucumbers because I don't like salad now for some reason. Glad you're doing good. Simma. Oh, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it with my accent. Hey, Blaze, how are you doing? I don't have hot sauce, Vinny, but what do you guys plan on eating for lunch? Would love to know. Yeah, the crunch was there. I do agree with that. Hey, Butler, how are you doing? Welcome, vlog. Shout out to everybody on the stream. I really do appreciate you for being here. Make sure to like the video and do consider subscribing. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. And you guys are welcome on my channel for your uniqueness and your positivity. This is a safe space, guys, okay? So join the community and definitely check out some of my fully nutritional YouTube videos. I have travel videos, Eat With Me's technology videos, education videos, and so much more. Lucas said, nice food. Can I come from South Africa? Sure. If you want to come to the US of A from South Africa, 100%. My mom's mac and cheese though and fried chicken is much better. By far. Okay. The seasoning helped a little bit. Maybe some salt would help. I'm not going to put the whole packet of salt because I don't really like using a lot of salt. What are you guys saying? Thank you so much, Blaze, for liking and subscribing. And really appreciate you for being here. You are welcome for your uniqueness. And this is pink lemonade. I really do like pink lemonade. It's good in my opinion. Welcome. 38. I'm on the road to success 100%. I do wish you success and positive energy. I'm in the United States. Kayla, where are you from? Yeah, it is a lot of food. I got like 5 chickens. I'm not gonna eat all 5 now. I'm gonna save some for later. So when I go to a dining hall, I tend to, because I could get this container and fill it up with food. That's what I try to do. Oops. So yeah. Hey VIP, how are you doing? You said you want to buy everything, but I'm not rich, so I want to buy everything. Well, that just means you can't get everything now. So buy what you can afford now. Continue to work hard, save up your money, and then one day you'll be able to get everything that you want. Can I eat your homemade pizza? What type of pizza is it that you made? Cheese, Hawaiian, turkey. I've never had turkey pizza before, guys. Is turkey pizza a thing? And let me know in the chat, what did you guys eat? Would love to know. I can't eat Hawaiian pizza. That has like pork on it, right? I don't eat pork. I'm in the United States, Kayla. Where are you from? Why red nail polish? Because one of my supporters, I was on stream, and my supporter in your cell, I remember the supporter name who chooses my polishes for the week. They said they recommended and they encouraged me to get red, white, and blue polish. If you guys want to choose my nail polish color, make sure to stream onto my Friday live streams, because that's when I generally like do manicures on stream. How old am I? It's the glory of God to conceal the matter and the honor of kings and queens to seek out the answer. That means I'm not directly telling you guys my age. If you want to know my age, like the video, subscribe to the channel, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my full nutritional YouTube videos. What did she say? Explorer said, you are making me hungry. We only eat cassavas and arrowroots here. Well, you are healthy then, because cassava, I mean, obviously, it's kind of, I mean, it's healthy, yeah. Anything that I consider that's coming from the ground and you can find in like Caribbean, South American countries, it's probably going to be a little more healthy than what I'm eating. So nothing wrong with that. Hey Hands, how are you doing? Welcome 35. Holly said, yes guys, please do not, that's the pin, let's pin that, okay. So I don't have to keep saying it. So guys, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. You are welcome for your uniqueness. Thank you so much, Holly, for putting that message in there. Okay, let's listen for the crunch, guys. Let's see. Wasn't as crunchy. Yeah, I'm not eating that. Okay. Welcome from South Africa. Nice balanced diet. Thank you. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. I've heard of Fortnite though, but like, you have to buy the game, and I'm not like a big gamer, so should I get it though? You are welcome from South Africa. You're welcome, Holly. Let's see. Explorer said subscription done. Thank you so much for subscribing. You are welcome for your uniqueness. I'm so glad that you joined the Unique Lumia community. Thank you so much, Soul Reaper. I am a nerd. Thank you so much. I am constantly learning and acquiring new knowledge from like my academic setting, when I go home, when I speak to my peers. I do hope you're a nerd as well, because what are nerds? Like, people who constantly learn in life. So I guess I'm living life because I'm constantly learning. Shout out to me. Pat myself on the back. Good job, Unique Lumia. We're constantly learning. We're doing a great job. That was the first time I patted myself on the back. It's not that weird as like movies make it seem, guys. I only read and speak English. However, you are welcome on the channel if you understand what I'm saying. Hey from England. Welcome, Cool Cat. Hey, Enzo. It's $0 free. Oh, Fortnite is free. Okay, so I have to look into it. Thank you so much for letting me know, kids. Crow said you should stop putting horsehair with your real hair. Who said this is horsehair? This is my real hair. It's attached to my head, right? Like, isn't it attached? Like, you want to pull it? Ow, why did I just pull my hair? But, like, you want to pull it? It's attached. It's not coming off, right? So, this is real, guys. No way you're eating fried chicken. That's what I'm eating. Food looks good. Thank you, Minna. It tastes decent, okay? It's not terrible. It's not the best. If I have an option between this and something else, I would get something else, but it's good. Yes, I'm from the United States, Wenda. Hey, Chinese Fate, where are you from? America? Yes, I am from America. Put some... Huh? No, I didn't make it. I got it from my school's dining hall. What juice is that? This was pink lemonade, Minute Maid brand. This is my, like, one of my, not my favorite juice, but one of my faves, honestly. Welcome, Azir. How are you doing? Hi, dear. Hi, everyone. Have a good time. Yes, sending it back to you. Hey, Amelia. That's funny. Soul Reaper says she suffers from severe main character syndrome. I think I told you guys this before. In your life, in your own life, you are your own main character, guys. Because if you're living your life and you're not the main character, or you don't perceive yourself as being the main character, what are you doing? So somebody else in your life is the main character? In your own life, you're the side character? You're on the sidelines looking in? No. So I am the main character in my life, guys. 100%, because there's only one Unique Lumia. I don't have a twin. Even if I had an identical twin, I would still be the main character, because like there's only one Unique Lumia in the entire world. Maybe centuries pass, another Unique Lumia may emerge, but like there's only one me. One person that looks like me, has the same ideas as me, same beliefs, only one of me. So we are all main characters, guys, 100%. Hey, Drake, glad you could tune in. Haven't seen you in a while. Drake said, I don't disrespect Mia. She put what she wants to in her hair. 100% Drake, you get it. Hey, Nicholas, how are you doing, though, Drake and everyone else on the stream? Hey, Azir. Greetings from Turkey. Is it pasta? Yes, this is macaroni and cheese. Mac and cheese. Okay, I'm going to take a bite because I've been talking a lot. I kind of want to eat, too. Yes, I also do cooking videos. Cool Cat. So if you want to see me do some cooking videos, make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Sorry, somebody was sending a text message. I was reading that. And turn on your post notifications, and then go look at like some of my previous live streams, because like I have like cooked independently live and streamed it, and then when I'm home, my mom, she cooks a lot. And like I normally stream when my mom cooks as well. So yeah, there's a lot of cooking videos on my channel. Thank you so much, Amanda. What's your name? Emilio. I do hope that I said it correct. If I mispronounced, I do apologize. But thank you so much for subscribing. You are welcome on the Uniquely Mia community for your uniqueness and positivity. So glad. Why did that tissue break up? So glad you could join the community. Drake said, nah, it's definitely somebody out there that looks just like you. We all have twins. I will say, Drake, I do believe that we all have somebody that looks like us. However, even though I haven't met that person, I'm fairly confident where I could say this statement without research, without like me doing prior research, which is very surprising for Uniquely Me to say. If you guys are a returning supporter, you know this is surprising. But I'm fairly confident, okay, that yes, I have a doppelganger out there. That's basically a twin, somebody who looks like you, but like they don't have the same biological parents as you. So I do believe I have a doppelganger. However, they're not going to look 100% like me. They're going to look a little different. They're not going to be, guys, you are your own unique individuals. Okay, why do you think when crimes are committed, connecting it back to criminal justice, but why do you think when crimes are committed, they take your fingerprint and like your blood and your DNA? Because you are the only person in the world who has your exact DNA, like in modern society, in the time that you are living. Obviously, perhaps in like before we were born, maybe there was somebody who had the same genetic makeup as us, but we don't know that because that DNA is lost. That information is lost. However, I'm speaking about like right now, today in modern society, since I'm alive, there's going to be no one else in the world who has the exact same genetic makeup as myself who looks 100% exactly like me. Why? Because I don't have an identical twin. If I had an identical twin, then I could say, well, this person looks 100% like me. And maybe even then, there are some identical twins. If you pay attention, they look different a little bit. So yeah, I do believe there's doppelgangers out there, Drake. However, I don't think there's somebody out there who looks just like me. And even if there is somebody out there who wants to get plastic surgery or somebody, or like if they're just naturally looks very close to me, they're still not going to take away like your main character status, because once again, looks are like people get surgery all the time to look like another person, put makeup on to look like another person, guys. However, your personality is uniquely you. Your personality is you only have your personality. People around you, they can try to adopt your personality, copy your personality. However, if you're the original, if you yourself are the original who was the first person to, or just the only person, and you acquired your personality through your lived experiences, through your exposure, through your opinions, through your beliefs, nobody else in the world is going to be 100% like you, no matter how much they try to be. So you are the main character in your own life, guys. Remember that, okay? Start acting like the main character, 100%. You are most important. I mean, my mom is like probably most important than me, but like, yeah. And then that's just a perfect example how I'm the main character. How many people do you know who always has to include their mom in everything? Like, I don't do that because she forced me. I do that because I want to do it, because that's part of who Uniquely Mia is and part of Uniquely Mia's main character energy. If I'm doing something, my mom's there with me. If I'm the main character, my mom's my main character with me. So it's like, not a lot of people's like that. So yeah. Hey, Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper said, all right, Holly. So what's your IG, sweetheart? You're asking me for the Instagram now. That's funny. Hey, Amelia, how you doing? Do you always eat cucumbers? I don't always eat cucumbers. However, anytime I go to the dining hall, I do tend to get cucumbers. I don't think the U.S. school system is cooked. I wouldn't use those words. I will say the U.S. school system should look at what other countries did and improve their curriculum a little bit. Then again, my education, excluding like 2 years, was always in the United States. And I'm doing very good for myself with the U.S. school system. So I think it doesn't really relate to the school system. I think it just relates to who's teaching the kids and the different programs that they have, because there's like No Child Left Behind, which is a very important program. However, I saw a news article the other day, and it's like, because of No Child Left Behind, there was this girl. She was in college and she couldn't read. She didn't know how to read, she didn't know how to spell, and she was in college because No Child Left Behind, it was just pushing her forward. So there are some problematic policy initiatives that has been passed in the past that hurts the education system of America, you could say. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my nails. Welcome, welcome everybody. That was gory, so sorry. I did not even see my bite. Alright, I'm done. I need tissue. I mean, I'm done with the chicken. I'll save the rest for later. I'll eat out the macaroni. Probably, I'm not gonna like that cold, guys. Let me read some comments. But welcome to the stream. Unique Lamia here. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration, criminal justice, and you are welcome on the channel for your uniqueness. All opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. So please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and joining the community. I post fashion videos, you and me technology videos, travel videos, days of my life as a grad student, and so much more. Thank you so much, Mr. Touch. Glad you like my nails. Well, hey, Kaylan, you said you're looking beautiful as always. Do you remember me? I do remember. Your username does look a little bit familiar. I'm so glad you could tune back into the stream. How are you doing? Hey, Hot Wing, how are you doing? Kaylin said, and if you get lost, they have fingerprints. I got mine. Oh, wow, you got your fingerprints? No, I did get my, I didn't ever even thought about that. Okay, so something ever happens to me, my fingerprints are in my elementary school hallway. I remember that anytime I go home, like when my mom like moves me out to school and we go home, I'm like, let's go to my old elementary school. I want to see my fingerprints because I don't know why, but I vividly remember I was in kindergarten one year and they took us out the classroom and they painted my hands with paint. I just want to compare my baby hand. See how much my hand actually grew. Like, see how tiny I was in kindergarten, because I think that's when it was either kindergarten or first grade they did it. So yeah. Not really fingerprints and PA at school too. For really. Hey 35, how are you doing? Hey Hot Wing. What do you say? All cars have the same engines, if the same make and model. Wow, I did not know that. It's really interesting. Watching you eating makes me hungry, but I'm too lazy to get up from bed. I understand that. No, I'll be hungry and I'll go on YouTube and I'll watch the mukbangs like Zach Choi. If you've ever seen him eat food, it's like, and he's always eating the good things that you want. Like, I remember I had a mozzarella corn dog. Like a mozzarella corn dog. It's like shaped as a corn dog, but it's just mozzarella cheese in it. I had it. It was disgusting. I did not like when I had it. But I just wanted a mozzarella corn dog for so long because I would always see him eating the mozzarella corn dog. And then Bodak noodles, Bodak ramen, before it became popular, he used to eat the Bodak ramen. So, no. I do that as well. Like, if I'm really hungry and I don't want to go to my school's dining hall, I have no food in my room, I don't want to order anything, I'm watching mukbangs on, like, YouTube or TikTok of people eating food, guys. Hey, Ryan, what's up with you? Let's see. I'm eating macaroni and cheese right now. Raymond, how are you doing? Thank you so much, Amelia. Glad you love the positive vibes. I love that you're here. Hey, Mohammed, peace be upon you as well. Welcome. Oh, welcome from Tanzania, Zanzibar. Mingle said, okay, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna do the live stream of, so I do manicure live streams every Friday, guys, okay? Every Friday, so stay tuned. Hey, King, how are you doing? Hey, James. Yes, this is macaroni and cheese, Jamal. Hey, Pam. Hey, from Greenland. Welcome. Happy birthday, Conan. Hopefully you have an amazing day on your birthday. Eat a lot of cake. If dessert's not your forte, eat your favorite meal because we all gotta eat. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream on your birthday. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning in, Jamal. I hope that have a great rest of your day. Hopefully I see you in the next stream or the comment section of my Full Nutrition YouTube video. Make sure to like the live, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, join the Uniquely Mia community. Hey Lily, welcome back. How are you doing today? You said I take too long to eat. When I talk, I take too long to eat sometimes. Thank you for your compliments. Sam, what's your name? Samulus. Raymond said I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you? I'm doing good. Honestly, it was a writing day, to be honest. So yeah. Hey, Final Destination. Exactly, Georgina. 100%. Welcome, everyone. Can you sing happy birthday to me again? It's your birthday again today, Raymond. Is it your birthday? I only sing happy birthday when it's your birthday, guys. Sometimes. Final Destination, really? Don't say that, Final Destination. First off, I'm gonna give you a serious answer, okay? You matter, Final Destination, okay? Don't let anyone in your real life... Sorry. Brief interruption into the dialogue. A pepper flake got stuck in my esophagus, guys. The dangers of eating pepper. It can get stuck in your throat. Okay, another word for an esophagus. My mom used to show me a lot of medical TV shows when I was younger, and they said this is the esophagus. Okay, so the serious answer. Final Destination, you matter. Do not think that, like, don't think that if you were not on planet Earth, that you wouldn't be missed, that people wouldn't want you to be here anymore, because you 100% matter. If you need mental health treatment, get the mental health treatment, okay? It's like visiting the doctor office. There's nothing wrong with receiving mental health treatment. There are numbers you could call. Just Google, like, the national hotline. The numbers will come up. So you matter, Final Destination, okay? Reach out to people in your life. Speak to them. They're going to listen 100%. And then the funny answer, the joking answer, Final Destination, if you are just saying that because your name is Final Destination and the movie is Final Destination, I'm safe, okay, guys? I don't want Final Destination to become a reality, okay? Great horror movie, great movie, but, like, no. Please don't let that happen in real life. That's gonna be really scary, guys. Okay. Hey, Rizzo, how are you doing? I know what else can get stuck in your throat. What? Hey, Michael, how are you doing? None of us matter. We all matter, Darth. Why would you say that? You're your own unique person, okay? We all matter. Like, if you have parents who you like and who likes you, you matter to them. If you're not close with your parents and you have friends, you matter to your friends. If you don't have friends and you don't have siblings, you don't have aunts, you don't have no one, you're an introvert, you have no friends, you matter to Uniquely Mia. Even though I don't know you in person, remember, you matter to Uniquely Mia, and ultimately, you matter to yourself, okay, guys? You have to matter to yourself. I'm pointing the finger at you right now, okay? Look at the finger. You matter to you. Go in the mirror and say some daily affirmations right now. Look in the mirror. Look at the phone. Look at Uniquely Mia. Look into my eyes, guys. Look into my eyes. I'm going to hypnotize you. I don't know. You matter. You are important. You are unique, okay? Be your uniquely self. Don't care about what other people think about you. And if you're unhappy with the way your life is, if you are unhappy with the choices that you have made, you're not dead. You can make better choices. You could take the initiative and improve your life. If it's your goal to get a degree, I mean, I don't know what FAFSA is looking like right now, but like study for the SAT. They said they're bringing it back. So study for the SAT. Write your college admissions essay. Apply for some FAFSA if you're in the United States and get that government money to pay for it. And you're going to have to pay back later on. But like, yeah, so get your degree, guys, okay? You don't have to pay for it. You have to take a lot of loans, unfortunately. It's so sad. But you can get an education paid for, okay, guys? If you want a new job, brush up on your resume. Revise your resume, okay? Anytime you apply for a job, you need to create a new resume. Okay, I didn't know that before. It's a lot of work. But you need to do that. So create a new resume. Apply for that new position, okay? If you want to make new friends, go outside to the park and make some new friends, okay? You want a new wardrobe? Go buy some new clothes. You want to travel somewhere? Save your money and then go travel somewhere, okay? You matter. Do not give up. Hopefully that motivated you. Anyway, hey everyone, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration, criminal justice. I guess I could add motivational speaker down there for you guys. I don't know. Do I motivate you when I do give you guys my motivational speeches on this channel? You can expect content from me where I show you guys what's it like to be a dual degree graduate student studying 2 degrees in America. As I always say, I enrolled in 1 degree criminal justice. And then as I was going through, literally, before I even started the semester, I was looking at my degree official website, my mom, and we were like, this isn't enough. We need to add on another. We need to add something else. So we added public administration where I do the work. But my mom and I take the credit for it. So we did that. So I'm studying 2 degrees. I said 1 wasn't enough for me, so I added 2. And so I show you guys what's it like to be a dual degree grad student in America when I'm not at school. The end is near. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so great. I cannot wait for summer. I just don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do any more schoolwork. I don't want to have any more deadlines. I want to go home. I don't want to. Guys, trust me, over the summer, I'm not opening my laptop. I mean, I have to open my laptop because I have to work on personal statements. But after that, I'm not opening my laptop at all. Trust, best believe that, okay? Maybe an hour a day, 2 hours max, I'll be on my laptop to work on my personal statements. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. So yeah, when I'm not at school, I show you guys what I do at home. We got eating videos, travel videos, fashion videos, unboxing videos, technology videos, and so much more, guys, okay? So join the Uniquely Mia community because you are welcome for your uniqueness and your positive way. Somebody purchased super chat. I'm talking so much, I don't even see what's happening. I just see $1.99. Who purchased? Shout out to Brendan. Thank you, Brendan Cade, for purchasing a $1.99 super chat. I really do appreciate you, sending you hearts. Brendan said, I love you and bless you, sending the love back to you. Bless you as well. Brendan, thank you so much again for purchasing a super chat. You were helping me get 1 step closer to paying off my student loan debt. As I always say for the returning supporters, I love making content for you guys. I love making videos. I find joy making videos, like especially like when I make those fully nutritional YouTube videos. It's like I'm documenting my life, and instead of like saving the videos and the pictures on my phone to take up storage, I'm posting on social media for you guys to see. So it's like my video diaries. So ultimately, I do really enjoy making these videos for you guys and coming on stream and speaking to you guys. However, undergrad wasn't cheap. I took a lot of loans. Even grad school is not cheap, guys, and I do plan to further my education after graduate school. So all income that I make off of social media, it's going in its own separate account. I'm not spending it, and one day when I pay off my student loan debt, you guys will be paying a small percentage. So thank you so much, Brendan Cade, for buying super chat and donating. Really appreciate you. I forgot what I was saying prior to that, but you guys got the gist of it, okay? So I don't even know what I have a short-term memory for some reason, especially when I talk. I don't know why. On stream, I didn't notice that till I was on stream, and I realized sometimes I'll be talking about a topic and I literally forget what I was talking about. I don't want this anymore. Okay, how are we gonna do this? 1 minute. Okay. 1 second, guys. Wait, I read that. Welcome, Georgia. How are you doing? Read that. Did I read that? I think I'm going back in comments. 1 minute. Welcome, Al. How are you doing? Hey from Florida. Hope you have an amazing day. What's it like in Florida? Watch a tree grow or a Negro. Oh my gosh. I'm not reading your stuff anymore. I'm not reading nobody comments out loud anymore. This is the second time, you guys. Like, I have such a positive perception of you guys. Like, you guys won't let me say anything bad or mean. So anytime, I tend to read out your comments right off the bat, trusting you. And that's the second time that has happened to me. Racial slurs, whether you have me say it by accident, because I didn't even realize what I was saying until I said it, and it was too late, are not allowed, strictly prohibited. So please, tired, do not type that again. And everyone else on the stream, please remember, do not type any racial slurs, things like that. Otherwise, that is like immediate grounds on my channel for you to be put in timeout. So yeah. Good morning, Eric. How are you doing? Final Destination. And think about it this way, guys. That was like a rhyme. You sat down, and you guys came up with these two words for me to say so it could sound like a racial slur. Write a book, but write a positive book, because you guys are poets when you do that. However, why are you using your poetry skills and your rhyming skills for negative stuff? Why are you doing that? What joy does it give you guys? Literally tell me, please. So my Uniquely Mia recommendation, you guys, whoever wrote that, who wrote it? It was Tired Tread. That was a rhyme. That was really good rhyme. It was like a poem. So you have some awesome skills. You have some good skills. But your good skills are not going to shine if you write negative stuff like that. You're wasting your skills. So write something positive. Write a book, positive poems. Because you have some good rhyming skills, but you're using it for bad, and that's not good. Good morning, Eric. How are you doing? Hey, Daisy. How are you doing? What horror movie are you talking about? I was talking about Final Destination. Hey Daisy, Final Destination OG, that is literally just Dart says we're a clouds of cells that aren't even Hey Faith, how are you doing today? Welcome Hernandez. Thank you so much for the love, sending it back to you. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. No, when you watch, that's a good question, Georgia. Georgia asks, why aren't black people in Final Destination? If you watch, because that movie came out like in the early 2000s, when you watch a lot of movies from the early 2000s or even before the early 2000s, you don't realize, at least I never realized it until I didn't realize it until I was like rewatching these movies. I'm like, where's all the black people? You gotta remember, guys, during that time, like a lot of like discrimination was still rampant in modern society today. So discrimination, if we think discrimination is bad today in 2025, back then discrimination was more overt. It was more in your face. And one way Hollywood perpetuated or enforced that type of discrimination was like, we're not putting diversity in these movies. Like when you watch Legally Blonde, where's the black people in Legally Blonde? That's like one of my favorite movies. Where's the black people? It's like no black people. There's only like few movies, and it's probably because the actresses and actresses who were in those movies who were black, they were probably the best of the best at their time. Like if you watch Clueless, they have, I don't know her name. I don't even know her character's name, but like she was like, I don't even know the blonde's character name. I forgot her name. But if you watch Clueless, Love the Fashion in Clueless, they have a black main character. There's like two of them, and that's the only one that you ever see in the movie. And then Trading Places, but it's Eddie Murphy. My mom said he's always been a good actor, so he's in that movie. So it's like very early 2000s. You watch movies from like the 1990s, 1980s. It's really not a lot of diversity in those movies, and that's just because of like the culture of like discrimination that existed during that period. Because not to say there weren't actresses and actors who were black, they existed. They just weren't getting cast a lot. casted a lot in those films. Faith said, I don't limit myself by targeting myself as an introvert or extrovert. I choose which to be at the right time. No, I relate to that too. I 100% relate to that. Hey 410. This pep talk is turning into a pep rally. Why do you want to see my chair? Thank you so much for the hearts. Utah, USA, really, really cute. Really love it. Final Destination said, I bet you never... see. JB said, do you have some tips what to text your crush? I mean, hey, how are you doing? Like that. I mean, like how you text your friends, I guess. What makes them different than your friend? I mean, I guess you like them more than your friend. I don't know. But yeah. Welcome, welcome, clap. How are you doing today? Hey, Alex. Hi there. What are you doing? What are you most passionate about in your life? I guess at this point in time, in this chapter of my life, I guess what I'm most passionate about would have to be my schoolwork. And I guess content creation, because those content creation, I mean, I do enjoy doing it. It's something that I regularly do. But like my schoolwork, it's always been there. That's what I'm currently doing still. And I always want to try and like achieve academic excellence. So to try and achieve this, you have to try and be like passionate about it in a way. So I said, I guess my schoolwork, 100%. Welcome, Das. Can I stay in your house? I will bring my own blankets and sleep on the floor. Unfortunately, you can't stay in my house, but, like, you can tell me, like, what state you plan on visiting, estimated dates, and I could, like, look into, like, do some research for you if you need help finding hotels or hostels to stay in. Yeah, but you can't stay in my house. Hey, Darth, how are you doing? I made the top 3% of the SATs and went straight to the factory. Some of us aren't privileged. Well, that was your choice. I mean, I feel like congratulations first off on making top 3% of your SAT. A lot of hard work for that. So you said you went straight to the factory. Some of us aren't privileged. So I think you typed that when I said if you have a passion, go straight to college. I mean, if you have a passion, you want to be educated. Or not educated, but if you have a passion, you want to get that degree, you can like work hard, get into higher education. So it sounds like you worked hard. Dart Banks, you did work hard if you got the top 3%. So congrats on that. That's amazing. So maybe you weren't passionate about schoolwork, because I'm fairly confident. I'm like, maybe if you had that, depending on the school that you applied to, and it really depends on the school that you applied to, because a lot of people in the world, they're getting these top scores and they're applying to these top Ivies, which is great. If you get into the Ivy, go to an Ivy. I mean, if I ever get into an Ivy, even if that's putting me in debt, like more debt than I'm in now, I'm going to that Ivy, because it's just the way society operates. You graduate, you have Harvard on your degree, you're getting that job just because you have Harvard. But it's going to put you in some debt. So I feel like sometimes what happens to people, like they get these high scores and they apply to these Ivy schools. And because like I applied to like a good school, a really good school. But I didn't go to the school because it's like a private school. And their tuition, what they were charging for undergrad, so much money. So much money. It would have put me in a whole bunch of debt. It wasn't Harvard. It wasn't Yale. It wasn't anything like that. But, like, it was, like, a prominent HBC school that's, like, popular in the HBC community. And I'm like, when my mom and I looked at it, we're like, I'm not going to that school. Look how much money they're charging a year. It's going to put you in a whole bunch of debt. And since it's not like in the top 10 of Ivy schools, there's no guarantee you're going to get this. So for Darth, it sounds like you made a choice. It's not about, I don't think it's about me being privileged or anyone who pursues getting a college degree or grad school. I don't think it's about us being privileged. I mean, obviously, it's a privilege of a first world country to have the option to do that, but maybe you just weren't passionate about your education, or maybe you applied to one of those Harvard or Yale and you thought you would have probably gotten a full ride and maybe it didn't work out. Try again if you're passionate about it, and maybe you'll get more money in the future. But then again, I don't know your situation as it's just me throwing stuff out there. Because one thing we have to remember too, guys, which is really interesting, I was watching a documentary about like people who go to Ivies, and I saw the person say it. They were like, when you get into Harvard, when you get into Princeton, when you get into Yale, you're no longer the top of the class. You're in an environment with other people who were in the top of their class. So if you were a high school student and you were like, or if you were a high school student who was at the top of the class and you were like constantly getting, I don't know, awards for like your success, and you were like the top 1% in your class at high school, when you get into Harvard, Yale, Columbia, you're no longer the top 1%. You have other competition from all these people who are academically really smart sometimes. So yeah. Final Destination said women lives are super dope. Easier, period. Do not agree with that. I do recommend go watch my videos on correlation and causation, Final Destination, because you are making a lot of claims. I see your comments in the chat that you're typing it as it's factual, even though I know it's probably like I disagree with that statement. It's okay if we disagree. So go watch that video. I recommend everyone watch that video. Difference between correlation and causation. Please show us your chair. Why do you want to see my chair? I'm sitting down. This is my chair right now. Okay. Do you have some things you can text your crush? I mean, I don't have a crush. So like for you, my advice, if you want to text your crush, you could text him like, hey, how are you doing today? How's your day going? I mean, it sounds like you guys are friends already since you have their phone number. Can I put you on my resume? I mean, no. Like, why would you? What benefit would me going? I mean, you could do whatever you want, Cody. If you want to put me on, if you want to put Uniquely Me on your resume, you could put that on your resume. But like, how would I benefit? Like, how would my name, Uniquely Me, benefit you in your job search, Cody? Because I want you to put stuff on your resume that's going to benefit you in your job search, Cody, okay? So you could get the job that's paying you the big bucks, okay? Because that's the goal. Hey, The Curse, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. You're pretty as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Georgia said, Final Destination, women's lives are nowhere near easy. I do agree with that. Final Destination is typing that women's lives are so easy. That is not true in any way. Not true in any way. If we're just gonna look at women's lives outside of Western countries. Western countries are things like places like the United States, countries in Europe, and it's really specific on specific countries in Europe, maybe like UK, Paris, things like that, Switzerland, because those countries are developed, okay? But when we go to maybe countries in the Middle East, in some places in Africa, women, they don't have rights. They really don't have rights, especially in like those rural villages, those rural countries that's cut off from the rest of the world. Where is it? Iran? They don't have rights, guys. They're like suppressed 100%. So women's lives aren't easier in that context. And then when you come to modern day America, there's a lot of laws being passed that's trying to dictate what women can do. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, like, from the rest of the world, as an American female living in America, an American female who's from America, from the rest of the world's perspective, from countries that are not well developed, I will say, as a female in America, I am privileged to have freedom of choice, freedom to vote, freedom to do different things, go where I want to do go where I want to go when I want to go here. However, first world problems, I always say this, like, obviously first world problems are not as important as third world problems. However, it's still a valid problem, and it's still a valid challenge, okay? And in modern day America, there's a lot of first world problems that women experience more than men. And that's just you could look at laws. There's a lot of law that's being passed right now related to that, okay? So, yeah. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Unique Lamia here. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice, and you are welcome on the channel for your uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we're communicating to each other in a kind and respectful way. So make sure to like the video and join the Unique Lamia community. Okay, Samuel said you're so pretty. Thank you so much. You're pretty as well. Das said, I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you so much, JB. Excuse me, for subscribing. You are welcome on the channel for your uniqueness. I do hope that you enjoy the content that you will see from Unique Lamia. Welcome to the community. Chat said, at the moment, I'm just here for the beautiful, educated Black female. So refreshing to see. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Mr. Hat, can you give me a shout out? Shout out, Mr. Hat. Glad you could tune in. If you don't like the color black, Final Destination, that's okay. It's a very dark color. Like, look at black. This is so dark, guys. You see this black? This is so dark. So some people really don't like dark colors. I'm a person, I tend not to wear black clothes. I really don't have a lot of black clothes this color. So, yeah. Hey, Mr. Hat. Shout out to Mr. Hat. Glad you could tune in. How are you doing today? What are you guys saying? You don't have my social security number. Mia maybe banned Final Destination. He's not really nice. Oh yeah, I do see that. Okay, so I try not to stack like hinder ideas, Georgia, even though like you said to ban him because he's not being nice. I will give a warning. So Final Destination, please type nice comments in the chat, and I guess like if as I read on, if it's consistent and it's really severe, I may put them in timeout. But I do want to try and make this channel a place where free thought and free communication is promoted, as long as we're communicating to each other in a kind and respectful way, as long as that communication doesn't include racial slurs, whether that's implicitly or explicitly stated. However, we do have to put some notice in there. Please, guys, try to type not nice comments, not to make anyone in the chat feel uncomfortable, because if it's very severe, that could be grounds, maybe changing my rules a little bit, that could be grounds for putting you maybe like in a 10 seconds to 1 minute timeout. So just have that in mind, guys, please. Nobody said, is your mom singled? I'd like to be your father. No, thank you. I have a father already, and my mom is not single. MRS, guys, for my mom. Hey, chat. I'd rather Cash App you. Let me know. No, thank you. If you do want to donate to the channel, you can always purchase a super chat on the live stream, or you can always, watch my full nutritional YouTube videos, subscribe to the channel, and I'm also an author. Where's my book at? Hey, yo. I have to make a video. The giveaway closed, guys, so stay tuned, guys. Giveaway winners will be announced this weekend. You can also buy my book if you want. I'm the author of The Adventures of Unique Lamia from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies, which is now available to be purchased on Amazon. You can get the book by typing in the title in Google, or you can go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and you can click on the link. It'll take you directly to Amazon, and you can purchase my book. Thank you so much, Samuel. You're pretty as well. What do you guys say? Hey, Mr. Hat. Welcome from Pakistan, LLC. How are you doing today? Hey, Vinya, you're beautiful as well. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're leaving, George? All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. I do hope to see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my full nutritional YouTube video. Thank you so much for your kind words, Georgia. Is that right? Yeah, this is red here, guys. Thank you so much, Zara. You're pretty as well. Yeah, I can be your YouTube friend, Raymond. 100%. And we're already YouTube friends. All my supporters / subscribers, you're my friends, okay? You're my friends on YouTube, because you don't have to support me. And it's only friends who are going to support you, okay? Family members will support you as well. But like 2,000 of you guys, more than 2,000, shout out to all my friends. That's why I refer to you guys as supporters, because you're not subscribers. You're supporters, you're friends. So 100%. Hola, hola, how are you doing? People have problem communicating, LOL, especially in the third world countries. No, it really is sad, Faith. I do agree with that. Yes, sorry. These are my nails. This is one hand. This is the other. Congrats, Daz. How do you feel about being a strong, independent man? Can you save me some food? I have some chicken left, Raymond. So I have like 3 chickens left. What do you say? Okay. You're in timeout, Final Destination, because you just wrote something that was implicitly a racial slur. And as I said earlier, that's not allowed. Okay. Ad said, Fate, what? So take that time to deliberate, please, Final Destination. And if you do return to the channel, please remember all opinion, people, and ideas are welcome on the channel as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way, and as long as racial slurs are not used in our communication, because that is totally unacceptable and strictly prohibited on this channel. Okay. Hey, ADS, Fate, what's third world countries according to your knowledge? Okay, you're asking Fate that question, not me, so I'm not gonna answer. Okay. You're hungry, Raymond? What is your options to eat? Fate said just saying people who aren't really educated have problems communicating. Oh, no, Fate. That's not a third world country. That's not what people from third world countries are. So, not to call you out, Fate. I'm not picking on you, I promise. I just want to use it as an example so I can clarify what a third world country is. So, Fate said, according to them, they believe a third world country is just like people who aren't really educated and have problems communicating their thoughts. That is not a third world country, because in America, first world country, in Europe, first world country, they have people like that today in a first world country who cannot communicate their thoughts effectively and are not really educated on paper, okay? We have to remember, guys, the term of education is very subjective. Mind you, I'm a graduate student. I know I'm not stupid, okay? I'm not stupid, but like, even I know I'm not stupid, so in a way I am educated. I can say I am educated because, one, I know I'm not stupid. 2, I do have that college degree, and I am going to get a graduate student degree to back it up to say, hey, I'm educated. But my education, in terms of saying where I'm fairly confident to say I'm educated extends to the realm of me in the world of academia and criminal justice, public administration, psychology, and professional writing, okay? However, I can meet somebody, and I've met a lot of people, I can meet somebody who doesn't have a college degree, who doesn't have a graduate student degree, okay, guys? I can meet a person, they can be more educated than me with my own college degree, okay? With my graduate school degrees that I'm gonna have. They can be more educated than me. So having a piece of paper doesn't make you educated, okay? Having a piece of paper doesn't automatically guarantee that you're going to be able to communicate your thoughts effectively and solve problems effectively. We have to put that disclaimer out there. I'm a huge advocate for education. However, I do not see myself as being better than anyone. I do not see myself as being better than anyone who doesn't have a degree. Do never do that, guys. Never do that, please. So when I think about a third world country, I think about Guyana, because Guyana is categorized as a third world country. And I mean, it's getting more developed, so that categorizing could have changed. But anytime I speak to my mom and stuff, she's always referring to 9 times out of 10 as a third world country. So third world countries are countries that they're not really developed in terms of their economic system. Their money doesn't have a lot of strength. So in America, you can, like, if I go down to, I could survive. I'm gonna do that challenge next time I go to Guyana too. I want to do a challenge surviving on only $10 a day. But I could go to Guyana and I could survive on like $10, 10 US dollars a day, and I might have money left back. And that could potentially, they're getting more money because they have oil money now. But like if I go to Guyana with $10 or $20, I can get breakfast, lunch, dinner, a snack, pay for my transportation. I could potentially have money left back. In America, I try to do that. My meal doesn't even cost $10 when I try to buy lunch. It's $15. If I go to the mall and get buffalo wings, it's $15. So one, when we're describing a third world country, their money, their economic system isn't very strong compared to the rest of the world, such as the United States. That's first off. 2, their criminal justice system isn't as developed, okay? Corrupt police officers, bribery, things like that is prominent in those type of countries when we're thinking about developed third world countries, things like that. Internet isn't widespread. So when I go to Guyana, guys, we're not going to get, you guys aren't, unfortunately, you're not going to get live streams every day. Why? Because in Guyana, internet isn't strong. Just because they don't have satellites, even though, like, you pay extra with your phone plan to get the internet, is not always going to work because satellites aren't strong, country's not developed. It doesn't have those, like, international or ties, you can say, with things. So third world countries, they have very educated people. They're educated in terms of without a degree and with a degree, okay, guys? Some of those people, you go... I'm scared sometimes to go up against a high schooler in South America or a third world country because their curriculum is good. Like I feel like I could do it, but I'll be sweating. So I'm scared sometimes. So it's like, it's not to say, so third world countries, they're just a little behind in terms of economic development, criminal justice development, internet technological development. That's what I'm categorizing as third world country. When you think about third world countries, it's not uneducated people. Uneducated people who can't communicate effectively, positively, respectfully is all over the world, trust me. And then another way you can think about third world country too, women, they don't really have, they have rights. A Guyana, you have rights as a female in Guyana, but I don't think it's, I don't know. I have to do more research, but like just right off the bat, it's probably not as like, there's a lot, and not saying being a housewife is bad, you can say, but I'm assuming there's probably a lot of housewives, you can say, in Guyana, which is nothing wrong with being a housewife. If you're a housewife, props to you. In your Nara Smith era, if that's what you want to do, if you're happy with that, good for you. But like, it's more so a patriarchal society you're looking at. That's the best way I can describe it, more patriarchal. So males are assuming more traditional roles, things like that. And females do work in Guyana, but they're more so in feminine roles. So they're in the offices, they're in the AC. South America, you'll find a lot of males working the land, building houses, things like that. So that's what like a third world country is when you think about it. Still developing. Okay. Name a car to add. Let's do a Toyota Corolla. I'm studying public administration and criminal justice. I know I'm a little back in the comments. I'm trying to catch up. I do try to read all your comments, guys, because I do know you guys are real people and you don't have to leave comments, and I really do appreciate it. Hey, welcome, kid of 7 years old. How are you doing today? Glad you could tune in. Oh, thank you. It's me. You're cute as well. You thought my name was uniquely Lema? It's okay. It's uniquely Mia or Mia. Yes, Raymond, you can have some food. Thank you so much, Romeo, for subscribing. You are welcome on the channel. Really, really appreciate you for joining the Uniquely Mia community. Yeah, I like Hallmark Christmas movies. They're really good. Romo said, what should I do? I like an older girl. Love advice. I mean, if you like somebody, I mean, I don't know, guys. Just walk up to them and be like, hey, you want to hang out? I don't know. Like, do that. You gotta ask me these questions when I'm with my mom, guys. Like, if you see my mom on stream, then ask her that. I don't know. But, like, I just approach it like a regular person. You make a friend. It's like, hey, okay, you want to get lunch? You want to go for a walk? I mean, it's hot outside. Nobody going for no walk. But, like, you want to get lunch? Let's go to Diner Hall, things like that. I don't know. Like that. Depending on, like, your setting, obviously. If you're in university, grad school, if you live on campus, or if you're outside on campus. Hey, Powell. Powell said, natural face, look good. Good vibes, positive. Thanks so much for your kind words. EMPV said, yo, can you shout out my grandpa? Shout out to EMPV grandpa. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Braga, how are you doing today? Glad you could tune in. These are my English lessons. You tune it into Stream Braga. You watching my full and traditional YouTube videos. Those are my English lessons to you, Braga, because I speak English in those videos. Hey, Hunt. Hunt said, I have a crush on an older girl. Okay, I gave you advice. Hey, Kay, how are you doing today? Glad you could tune in. How are you doing, Kay? I know in our previous stream you said that you had to attend, like, a very serious slash sad event this week. How are you doing after doing that? Hope everything's going well with you, Kay. Hey, Gray. Hey, Cooper. Hi there. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, out of the world, how are you doing today? Hey, June King. Hey, Curse, how are you doing? Hey, Jamal. Do you watch Digital Circus? No, I've never seen that before. Hey, KK said, now I'm curious how women's lives are easier than men's. I really am kind of behind in the comments. Hey, PGA, how are you doing? You're hungry? Go get something to eat. We don't want you starving. Hey, PGA. Hey, Owen. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? I see someone pretty behind the pink curtain. Oh, no, it's a dress. It's not a curtain. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Rico, how are you doing? Hey, Slim. Yes, it has been so long, Slim. How are you doing? Glad you could tune into this stream. Hunt said, I love your life. How is your love life? Huh? Kay said, it was yesterday, but I'm doing all right. You know, just hanging out. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's over, so I'm sure waiting for it to come up was giving you a lot of anxiety. So now that it's over, like I told you, just take the positive memories and try to heal every day, even though it's really, really hard, and just lean on your support system that you have and, like, who you see physically, and just know, like, I can be a support system for you, but, like, don't lean on me 100%, because ultimately, even though I do support you and I love, like, speaking to you guys and hearing your thoughts and try to speak through your emotions, which you remember, I don't know you in real life, so there's only so much I can do, okay? So I always encourage you guys, when you are healing, when you are going through something sad, yes, please come on the live, let's chat about it. And I am sending, like, I'm thinking about you, sending the positive vibes to you, and I do want you to heal as soon as possible. But this is just a general statement to everyone. Just remember, guys, lean on the people who you have in your real life, like who sees you, who knows you, and knows your true personality, because they're going to be the best people to recommend tips on how to heal and how to feel a little better. But Kay, just try to think about, like, the positive memories that you had, and think about what would that person want you to do. And I do hope that, like, you feel a little better today and future days than you felt initially. But I'm so glad that, like, you're hanging in there and you're doing all right. Do you play Roblox? Yes, I do sometimes. Hey, PGA, how are you doing? Hey, Tank. Hey, Tank. Glad you could tune in. I sound weird. Are you okay? I'm good. Could be my accent. What country are you tuning in from? Maybe you're not used to an American accent. Hey, Art. Yeah, how are you doing? Hi, nice to meet you. I am from Nepal. Welcome from Nepal. Hey, Tiggs, how are you doing? Hey, Hitler. Yo, what are you doing in here, Hitler? I mean, hey, welcome, welcome. What? You guys choose some interesting usernames. Hunt said, I have anxiety, I can't sleep. I mean, if you need some medication for that, go visit your doctor, and I'm sure they can prescribe some medication for you. My mom said if you watch some of my full nutritional YouTube videos, she said it makes her fall asleep when she's tired sometimes. I don't know if that was a backhanded compliment or what, but I'm gonna take it, okay? So if you're tired, you need some ASMR, go watch my full nutritional YouTube videos. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Yeah, so it's probably my accent. If you're from that country, I don't know where it is actually, but I know it's not anywhere close to the US. So it's probably my accent, but you are still welcome on the channel for your uniqueness and positivity. Hey, Bolo, how are you doing? Hey, any tips for a guy with what? Smoke weed for your only smoke weed, guys, if you get it medically approved, okay? Don't engage in illegal usage of drugs, okay, guys? That is not prohibited. Then again, it's legal in New York, so just don't do anything illegal. Follow the law, guys. If you break the law, you will get caught, okay? And 9 times out of 10, if you're not wealthy, you're not gonna get a good sentence. So more of the stories, do not break any laws, guys. Please don't do it. I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Sing. Hunt said, thank you. You're welcome. Tank said, do you support gays and gay rights? I mean, I'm a strong believer. Nobody should be judged for the way that they... Who am I to judge you? Who am I? I'm another human being. If you are gay, if you identify, if you like somebody of the same gender, if you like somebody of the opposite gender, if you identify as a they, them, you are still welcome on this channel because you are welcome for your uniqueness and your positivity, okay? This channel is a judgmental free zone as long as we're communicating to each other in a kind and respectful way. I'm a regular human being. God put me on this earth to live my life and to achieve my goals and my mom's goals and to make sure we're set in life, okay? And to meet all these amazing people on the Uniquely Mia channel on the live stream. So I'm not judging nobody. If you want to live your life, it's not hurting me anyway. So live your life, guys, okay? I'm a regular human being. Who are humans to judge other humans? What power do I have over you? What power do I have to judge somebody else? Let's see. Silver said, I'm not from that country. I just near illiterate. You just disproved your claim there. So Silver, I don't know what you were trying to do, but you didn't do it. You really didn't do it. Cause like, do you know what illiterate means? I mean, I think yeah, that's all I have to say. I read your sentence, so you just disproved your claim, guys. If you want to be mean, like, you can't be mean and disprove your own claim in your sentence. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny sometimes. Like, how are you gonna try to be mean and disprove your own meanness? Like, yeah. Thank you for that. Like, that was good, because I didn't have to support myself, because you just totally disproved yourself in your own sentence. Okay. What if I want to be judged? If you want to be judged, you're not going to find it on this channel, because on this channel is a positive place where everyone is welcome for their uniqueness and their positivity, as long as they communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. And please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, check out my previous YouTube live videos, full-length traditional YouTube videos, travel videos, eat with me, fashion videos, technology videos, manicure videos, and a lot more. I'm fairly confident that I have something for everyone, so take a deep dive onto my channel, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. Okay, what are you guys saying? Tank said I'm bi, gay, and trans. Okay, how do you feel about that, Tank? Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Nazix, how are you doing? You're a human onion. Wow. Okay. You're a cigarette. Okay. Amen, okay. Ayo, Christ died for you and me to be with him, believe and be saved. Hey, Harold, how are you doing today? My name is Uniquely Mia. You guys can refer to me as such or Mia. No, okay, sometimes you're on stream. I don't know what happens sometimes. But it's okay, okay. But do you have any plans for today? What do you guys plan on doing? Would love to know. Is this a debate stream? Not really. I mean, if you want to engage in a debate with somebody in the comments, feel free to do so. Just make sure that you are being respectful. I think guidelines for debates, you shouldn't use curse words. You call people names, because I think the minute you start doing that, you lose your argument, because that proves you can't engage in a respectful debate. You have this need to like use a curse word or call somebody a mean name, and you think that's going to help you win. It's really not. So yes, this can be a debate stream if you want, for you guys in the chat, because I do think engaging in respectful disagreements and debates using just regular language, it's giving you guys skills that, trust me, you're going to use whether you're entering the world of academia soon, whether you are entering the workplace soon, speaking with your friends, your family members. Those skills are going to benefit you 100%, because you're going to have disagreements with everyone, and that's essentially what debates are. English or Spanish? I speak English, but I would love to learn Spanish. Peak said, do you have something for people who enjoy far-right content? When you say far-right, you mean like extreme conservative individuals, right? I mean, what, you need to clarify your question. Because I feel like I said, this channel, all opinion, people, and ideas are welcome as long as we're communicating to each other in a kind and respectful way. So when you ask that question, the answer is all people are welcome. Yes, I mean, I have travel videos, Eat With Me, technology videos, fashion videos, and a lot more. However, if you're asking that I've seen on TikTok where it's bashing people, we don't do that on my channel. We don't judge people on this channel. We don't bash people on this channel. So if you're looking for that type of content, the answer is no. But if you're looking for enjoyable content that all people can enjoy and all people can watch and learn something and gain cross-cultural experiences and just have a good time on Uniquely Mia's channel, the answer is yes. Hey Harold, how are you doing? Lucky said I love girls, all girls. Okay, good for you, Lucky. Hey Fern, how you doing today? Glad you could tune in. Kay said Mia went very serious for a second. Straight to be confused. Oh, sorry about that, Kay. No, sometimes, no, you never know. You never really realize how fast your personality could change until you stream. That's why I recommend everyone to stream. You guys, if you want to start a YouTube channel and start streaming, let me know what your channel name is. I'll subscribe to you guys. Because streaming, it forces you to be, you gotta think fast. You really gotta think fast. And, you really see how fast your personality or your facial expressions could change. So it's a really cool thing, and I'm gaining skills I didn't have. I feel like I'm much better, not better streaming, but I'm able to respond to certain comments a lot faster than I did when I first started streaming. I mean, you could go watch my old videos, but my first stream that I ever did is so funny. It's still on my channel. My mom and I did it. But it's just you get skills the more you do, and I guess practice makes perfect. And even though I love speaking to you guys and communicating with you guys, it's a form of practice that you're getting, and you don't even notice that you're getting this practice sometimes. Hey Denver, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Lucky said hello, all boys and girls. Hello, Lucky. How are you doing today? Hey Christopher. Warm girl. You prop educated. Okay, got that one. Nice. I'm learning to read Caribbean lingo, I guess. You like chicks' hair? Okay, cool. You're from India? All right, cool, Lucky. What was it like in India today? Fern said I'm good. How are you doing today? I'm doing good today, Fern. How are you doing? I didn't do anything, it was a writing day, honestly, a lot of writing. So I am gonna end the stream soon. My timer just rang. Once I go off stream, I think I'm gonna do some more writing. I have a class later on, but I think we'll work on a study guide. I already did the study guide, but I like to put my ideas together. Like I said, the study guide is not mandatory. I just made it myself. It might benefit me, it may not, but yeah, so I just write down different concepts. I do like writing days. Writing days are definitely my favorite days, but it never really feels like you did anything when you have writing days, even though I know I did a lot. But it's just really funny sometimes. Hey Russell, how are you doing? Can we pray? Yes, we can pray. Let's take a moment of silence, guys, and let's pray. If you don't pray, it's okay. Okay, we're good. Hopefully you guys said your prayers. If not, it's okay. Hey Fern. Oh, thank you so much, Harold. Shout out to Harold. Crowder, they purchased another super chat, $1.99. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support, Harold. You are helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. Sending hearts to Harold. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you going that extra mile and buying a super chat. Shout out to Harold, and also shout out to all my supporters on stream, because I wouldn't even have this opportunity to stream or meet a lot of amazing and unique people on the stream and just make content for a lot of people to gain cross-cultural experience and come into Unique with Mia's community where you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness without your support and subscription. So thank you so much, Howard, for the super chat, and shout out to all my subscribers / supporters. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Fern said I'm human. No, that was funny. That was funny. Okay, I'm glad you're human, Fern. Jones, hey Jones, glad you left my hair. I love it as well. Thank you so much. Oh, Howard, you purchased another super chat. I didn't even see you purchase 2. Shout out to Harold again. They purchased 2 $1.99 super chats. I really do appreciate you, Harold. Thank you so much to everyone who's purchased a super chat. Thank you so much, Fern. Glad you like my nails. I'm changing it tomorrow, though. I feel like I changed my nail polish too fast. However, even though my nail polish looks like it doesn't need a change, my nail polish, it needs to be changed weekly. Because in the past, over the summer, I tried to leave my nail polish on. Mind you, I left the polish on for 4 weeks, so that was probably really bad. But my nails broke with the polish on because, like, polish, it dries out your nails. So that's why I tend to do my nails every single week to avoid it drying out. Hey, Sir Jacob. Okay, so amen. Cool. Harold, you purchased another one. Thank you so much. Shout out to Harold again. They purchased 3 $1.99 super chats. Thank you. So I'm trying to heart it, but it's not letting me heart it. Why is it not letting me heart it? This is YouTube. Okay. Thank you so much, Harold, again for purchasing a super chat, sending hearts to you. Really do appreciate it. You are helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt, because as you guys know, if you're a returning supporter, if you're not a returning supporter, you're about to find out all the income that I make off of social media, it's going in its own separate account, and I'm not spending money on that account. Okay, I'm really not. So one day when I pay off my student loan debt, you guys will be right there with me, and I'll be paying off a percentage from the money that I have acquired off of social media and from your donation. So thank you so much. Thank you again, Harold. Harold has purchased 4 $1.99 super chat. Shout out to Harold. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, let me go back to some comments, but thank you again, Harold, for all your purchases. Okay. Fern said, let God Almighty watch over us and let us have a blessed day. 100%, Fern. Thank you so much for the prayer, Fern. Taking that vibes in, guys. Sending it to you as well. Lucky said, then I huh? No worries, Lucky. Have a great day. And all of you as well. Yes, friend. Have a great day as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Study. Hey, 35. I love studying. Study like you. Huh? I mean, I don't love studying. I do it because I have to do it. But I'm glad you love studying. Studying is great. Like, if you want to get the grades that you want to get. So I'm glad that you love it. But I do it because I gotta do it. I don't love it, guys. What do you mean by the nose emojis? Like, what does that mean? That's the second time I saw you type that. Harold said, there you go. One more. Thank you so much, Harold. Really appreciate it. Hey, what's your name? I do not want to try to butcher the pronunciation of it. So, can I call you D? Hey, thank you so much for the love. Sending it back to you. Lucky said, Fern, thanks. Amir said, don't you dare ignore me. What did you type in the chat? Welcome everybody to the live stream. Unique Lamia here. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. Welcome back if you are a returning supporter. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate you. Sending hearts to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for the support. If you are a viewer who hasn't hit that subscribe button, sending you stars. Thank you so much for being here. If you want this star to turn into a heart, you gotta hit the subscribe button, because I gotta show the love to the subscribers / supporters, because they went that extra mile and decide to stick around. As I always say, you guys are welcome on the channel for your uniqueness, your uniqueness, your positivity, and as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. So please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, checking out my previous YouTube live videos, fully nutritional YouTube videos, and YouTube shorts. Okay, what are you guys saying now in the chat? Hey, Bowdy, how are you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing good. I said sell drugs and you'll be rich. No, thank you. Welcome, Merchie. How are you doing? What are you busy with? Schoolwork and living life. I mean, we're all busy with our lives, guys. You guys get an inside peek, though. Can you guys do that dance? Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I was trying to do, but like, you know that dance? I think I saw Barbie do it. Barbie Life in the Dream House by my book, guys. The Adventures of Unique Lumia from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies, which is now available to be purchased on Amazon. If you guys entered into the giveaway, stay tuned. I'm going to film the video this week. Maybe tomorrow I'll film the video. Yeah, I'll film the video tomorrow and I'll drop the video announcing the giveaway winners on this weekend. I'm not going to give you a day because I might miss a day, but like, stay tuned. Next few days, you guys will know who won the giveaway. I have to film the video first. What did you say? Hola, hola, Rockstar. Cobb said, I'm a major subscriber, but you never call my name out. Do you leave comments? I can only call your name out if you leave comments frequently. But welcome, Alvin Cobbs. Glad you guys could tune in. Thank you so much for your support. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, Leslie, how are you doing? I can every you now live. What? Who knocking on my door? Now it's YouTube that you say now. What? I know what the words mean. I don't know what you mean when you use them together like that. Can you please clarify for me? I don't open the door. If it's somebody important, they could key in. Maintenance could key in. And if it's maintenance, you're not announcing yourself. That's not good, guys. Hey, Ozzy. Thank you so much. Glad you like my hair. Lucky said, Fern, I'm Indian Army boy. Army boy. Okay. You're so chill. I can't. What's the book about? Okay, so glad you asked. So this is a book about my childhood experience living and attending school on the island of Grenada. So if you want to like plan your next Caribbean vacation, gain cross-cultural experiences, learn more about Unique Lumia. I have some family photos in here. If you guys want to see what Unique Lumia looked like as a baby, what Queen Mother looked like as a baby, what Unique Lumia's father looked like, all of this is in the book. So go purchase my book. If you guys want to purchase my book, go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and the link will take you directly to Amazon. And you guys can buy my book. So yeah, and it's a short read. I wanted to make it accessible for all ages because I know some people, if you're not a big reader, you don't want to read like a 500-page book, a 200-page book. That's too much. So it's not long at all. And like, as I said, it has a lot of descriptive language in it. And like pictures, real-world pictures. So it's like you're connecting with the reader, i.e. me. So yeah, definitely recommend that you check out my book. You should have a contest. Whoever wins get a free book. I'm not gonna do that contest because Alvin, there was already a giveaway, and the giveaway winners, there's gonna be 2 giveaway winners. They're gonna receive a free book. So, and I don't really, and I wouldn't make it a contest because I don't know if some of my subscribers have like hidden disabilities and things like that. So making a contest to me wouldn't be very fair. And if you're an international giveaway, stay tuned. If you're an international viewer, stay tuned. I'm gonna do a separate giveaway for you guys. What? He's knocking really hard. Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate giveaway for the international viewers. You guys will be winning a gift card. So if you're an international viewer, insight now. If you want to enter, you have to be in a country that like you can receive an electronic gift card because you're international. I can't ship international. That'll be too expensive. But I can send you guys a gift card like that. Hey Rockstar. What were you? 1 second, guys. 1 second, please. Hello.
Hey, I'm sorry, Father.
No, you're good.
I got a place to go disposal. I told her that everyone was going to do this afternoon after lunch.
Yeah.
But I had to go do something else, so now I'm here to do it.
Okay.
I may not get done by the end of the day, so I might do it tomorrow morning because I don't have enough time to do it.
That's
It should
okay.
take about an hour, but if I have any issues, it takes too long.
Okay, no problem.
So I'll come back tomorrow and do it tomorrow. I brought everything to do it, but it's like I got stuck with another job earlier.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna come back tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Just let somebody know, because I told her I was coming back today, but I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye, you're good. Bye. You heard me code switch? Like, you guys like my voice when I speak to people, guys? You probably didn't hear me. I don't have a mic on. We all code switch if you don't know. Okay. What's happening? Chris said, what are we being taught by you today? Just kidding. Okay, what are you guys saying? I love the red hair. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Das. Lucky said, uniquely Mia. I'm Indian, Army, and you. I'm from the United States. Yes, I did write this. What's the name of the book? You can pirate it? What do you mean by pirate it? We don't know. Guys, my book is copyrighted. If you try to steal my book and steal the content, I could sue you. That's what copywriting means. So please don't steal my book, guys. Please. We don't do plagiarism. My supporters, I know you guys, right? We don't do plagiarism. We don't steal books. And it's copyright is protected by the law, okay? So, yeah. I always want you to be a unique Lamia supporter and like, yeah, and have a positive relationship. But if you steal my book, it's copyrighted. So, yeah. What are you guys saying? Hey, vlogs. Pat said, sounds like you were about to ask the maintenance man for his number. Hey, Amy, how are you doing? No, it's code switching. It's like, even now, I'm code switching with you guys. Like, influencer voice. There's a thing as an influencer, but I guess this is my influence voice. Like, did I tell you guys, my sister, she's selling Easter bath, like Easter eggs. So if you want to buy an Easter egg from my sister, send her a DM on Instagram. The information is in the YouTube short. So I did like a little, not promotional video, but I guess I did a promotional video for her, and I posted it on all my social media platforms. And she sends me a private message. She's like, you sound like a teleprompter. You have a good promoter's voice. I'm like, what do you mean? So, I texted her back. I'm like, that's my influencer voice. So like when I speak to people, different people, depending on who I'm speaking to, anytime the camera's in front of me, speak a little different. I have to be a little more clear. And it's not saying this is not how I sound, because this is how I sound, but like I have to accentuate my words a little more for you guys. I have to be a little louder. I have to be a little clear with you, so that way everyone can understand me, because I know I have a lot of international viewers. And then when I'm speaking to people in real life, like I guess I sounded a little more nice than I would normally sound, because he was making it seem like he was an inconvenience being in the space, even though he's like here to fix something. That's not an inconvenience, I guess, just to make the person feel a little better that they're not, even though they shouldn't feel bad, just to make sure that they don't feel bad. I guess my voice was a little softer or nice to people like that. And that's just, I feel like that's how I talk to people who I don't know in general. So yeah. And guys, I can't say everyone has it, because depending on how you grew up, not everyone has it. And then when I'm home with my family, I speak different as well. You guys will probably never hear how I speak when I'm home with my family, unless my mom records me secretly. But it's just different, depending on who you speak to. But yeah, buy this. Check out the Easter egg if you want one for my sister. So yeah. Hey, Alfie, how are you doing? 10 said, ever heard about her? No, I never heard that. Hey, welcome, Gonzalez. No, I've never heard about holy oil. Hey, Chugan, how are you doing? Yes, please be respectful in the chat. All right, guys, any final comments, questions, or concerns? Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate you. I do hope that you enjoyed the live stream. It's always a pleasure when I'm speaking to you guys on the stream, but I do have to log off because I have some stuff I have to do off stream. So have a great rest of your day. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys, and I will see you guys soon in the next stream. If you miss me while I'm off stream, go check us out on my full-length traditional YouTube videos, YouTube lives, and YouTube shorts. Also, buy my book, guys. If you want to find the link to my book, go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and there's a link that's going to take you directly to Amazon. It's The Adventures of Uniquely Mia, from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies. So you can type the book title into Google. The name's going to come up for the book. It's directly on Amazon. Or you can type my name, Mia Hutchinson, into Google. my book will come up. But the easiest way for you guys to find my book is go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and the link is going to take you directly to Amazon. So it was a pleasure speaking to you guys. Have a great rest of your book. P. Diddy, go to Amazon. I don't know. I did like when I was like setting up the settings in Amazon, I said sell my book in all countries where Amazon exists. So I'm not sure. Does Amazon reach South Africa, P. Diddy? If Amazon reaches South Africa, you may be able to buy my book. So my best recommendation, go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and it's going to take you directly to your Amazon for South Africa if they have one. Yeah, check it out and let me know if it works for you. And you can check about my book and like read about my childhood experience and gain some cross-cultural experiences. So have a great day, guys. Thank you, P. Diddy. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Ten. Thank you, Fern. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, A. Thank you. Who else was on stream? Thank you, Gonzalez. Thank you, Afida. Thank you, Tech. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Vlogs. Thank you, Daz. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Harold. Thank you, everyone who was on the stream. I know I didn't get everyone, but thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the stream, watching it. Do hope that you enjoyed it. Have a great day, and go check out some of my previous YouTube live videos and full nutritional YouTube videos in the meantime if you missed me off stream. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching.